What if the technology you use every day was secretly inspired by ancient rituals? We're about to uncover a hidden thread that connects sacred symbols to your smartphone, and it might change how you see the world forever. Think about the symbols that surround you: the Apple logo, the Windows flag, the icons on your phone, the way your devices respond to your touch. These aren't just random designs, they carry echoes of ancient traditions, spiritual beliefs, and forgotten knowledge that shape the way we interact with technology today. From the earliest forms of communication to the algorithms that power your smart devices, there's a surprising and often overlooked connection between the mystical past and the digital present. This isn't just a wild theory. Scholars, historians, and even tech engineers have uncovered patterns that link ancient rituals and symbols to modern tech. The same symbols used in sacred geometry, ancient temples, and spiritual practices are now embedded in the very fabric of our digital lives. It's as if the architects of our modern world were drawing from a hidden well of knowledge, one that has been passed down through generations, waiting to be rediscovered. What if your phone wasn't just a tool, but a bridge between ancient wisdom and modern innovation? What if the way you swipe, tap, and scroll is more than just convenience? It's a continuation of a much older language, one that speaks to something deeper in the human experience. As we dig deeper, we'll explore how symbols from ancient Egypt, Mesopotamia, and even prehistoric cave art have found their way into the design of our most modern devices. We'll uncover the strange and fascinating stories behind these connections, and in doing so, challenge the way we think about the relationship between technology and spirituality. This is more than just history. It's a revelation that could change the way you see the world, your devices, and even yourself. So stay with us, because what we're about to reveal might just be the most mind-blowing connection you've ever heard. Ancient cultures use rituals to align with universal forces, patterns that modern engineers unknowingly replicated in circuit design and user interfaces. Wait till you see how a 3,000-year-old symbol shows up in the most common tech used daily. It all starts with something you might not think twice about: the circle. A symbol shape, right? But to ancient civilizations, the circle wasn't just a geometric form, a representation of the cosmos, the sun, the wheel of time, and the infinite. And now look around you. That same circle is everywhere in modern technology. From the circular buttons on your phone to the icons that represent settings, notifications, and more, it's as if we've been speaking the same language all along. But this isn't just about circles. There is a deeper, more complex pattern at play. In ancient Mesopotamia, the spiral was used in sacred rituals to represent the flow of energy and the movement of celestial bodies. Today, the spiral appears in everything from the design of smartphone charging ports to the way data flows through networks. These aren't random choices. They're echoes of a forgotten wisdom, a language that has survived through time and found its way into the digital age. Even more fascinating is how these symbols show up in the very way we interact with technology. The swipe, the tap, the scroll, these gestures mimic the way ancient people moved their hands in ritualistic patterns, trying to connect with something greater. It's like we're tapping into an ancient code, a way of interacting with the world that has been encoded in our DNA, waiting for the right moment to be rediscovered. This isn't just about design, it's about meaning. It's about how the past has shaped the present in ways we never imagined. To go deeper, we'll uncover more of these hidden connections, revealing how the ancient and the modern are more intertwined than we ever thought possible. From meditation apps using fractal patterns found in ancient temples, to AI algorithms mirroring the logic of ancient oracles, this is where it gets wild. These aren't just coincidences, they're echoes of human ingenuity across time. Let's take a step back and think about what fractals are. They're repeating patterns that go on infinitely, found in everything from the branching of trees to the spirals of galaxies. But here's the kicker. These same fractal patterns were etched into the walls of ancient temples, carved into stone, and used in sacred geometry for thousands of years. And now, they're being used in meditation apps to help people relax, focus, and connect with something deeper. It's like the past is whispering to the future through these patterns. And stop there. Think about AI, the algorithms that power your smart devices, your voice assistants, even the way your phone suggests what you might want to search for next. At first glance, it all seems very modern, very scientific. But when you dig deeper, you find that the logic behind AI decision-making mirrors the reasoning of ancient oracles and seers. They use symbols, patterns, and observation to predict the future. Today, we use data and machine learning, but the underlying principle is the same, trying to make sense of the unknown. It's not just about the technology itself. It's about the human need to understand, to predict, to connect with something greater. Whether through a meditation app or an AI assistant, we're still reaching out, trying to find the patterns around us. This connection between ancient wisdom and modern technology is more than just interesting. It's profound. It suggests that the tools we use today are not just products of science and engineering, but also something deeper, something timeless. And as we continue to explore this link, we may just find that the past has more to teach us than we ever imagined. Here's why this changes everything. The same principles that guided ancient rituals are now shaping the future of technology. It's not just about what we build, it's about what we've always been trying to understand. For centuries, humans have searched for meaning in the patterns around them. Whether through the stars, the natural world, or the symbols we create, we've always been trying to connect with something greater. And now, as we stand on the edge of a new technological era, we're realizing that the answers we're looking for might not be in the future. They might be in the past. The way we design our technology, the way we interact with it, and even the way we think about it, all of it is rooted in the same universal patterns that guided ancient civilizations. It's a reminder that we're not just building machines. We're continuing a conversation that has been going on for thousands of years. This connection between ancient wisdom and modern innovation challenges the way we see progress. It's not just about moving forward, it's about understanding where we've come from. It's about recognizing that the tools we use today are not just products of science and engineering, but also of something deeper, a shared human experience that transcends time and culture. So the next time you look at your phone, your computer, or even the way your smart home responds to your voice, take a moment to think about the ancient symbols and rituals that might be hidden in plain sight. Because in a way, you're not just using technology, you're continuing a conversation that has been going on for millennia. And that, my friends, is the most mind-blowing connection you've ever heard. What ancient pattern is shaping your future right now? Comment below with your thoughts and subscribe for more revelations where the past meets the future. Stay curious. We've only scratched the surface of how deeply ancient symbols and rituals are woven into the fabric of modern technology. But this is just the beginning. Every time you tap a screen, swipe a gesture, or interact with a device, you're participating in a conversation that stretches back thousands of years. It's a conversation that's not just about how we use technology. It's about how we understand the world, how we connect with each other, and how we make sense of the unknown. And here's the thing, this isn't just about history. It's about what's coming next. As we continue to push the boundaries of innovation, we're not just building new tools. We're drawing from a well of knowledge that has been with us all along. The same patterns that guided ancient engineers, mystics, and philosophers are now guiding the future of AI, space exploration, and even how we think about consciousness itself. So the question is, what ancient pattern will shape the next big leap in technology? What forgotten wisdom will help us solve the problems of tomorrow? I don't have all the answers, but I do know one thing. The past is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. There is so much more to explore, and I promise it's gonna blow your mind. Until next time, keep asking questions, stay curious, and remember, the future is written in the patterns of the past.